Hello, Simon here from the Ramsrat podcast. So, this season, it's not been the best of starts. Lost our first three games. We did manage to pick up a win against Norwich. All in all, yeah, it's not what we were expecting. I think we sort of finished post lockdown on a high. Then going into the the final end of last season, we started off all right, but then tailored off, got a win in the last game, and I think we thought, you know what, yeah, we can start the season well, but obviously we haven't lacked goals, lacked any sort of consistency, any sort of passion, desire. Our manager for Cocker called us out on that. So yeah, overall, not really been the best sort of start for our season. However, things looked up against Norwich. We sort of played a different style to what we're used to. Normally, we like this tippy tappy, passing out from the back sort of style. Um, that's what we've done. That's what we've been drilled under by Philip Cocu, and it was working for periods of the last season. But ultimately, we've lost our target man in Chris Martin this season. He went on a free, couldn't agree terms for a new deal. A lot of Derby fans sad to see him go, really. So it's a bit. He was, one of our main focal points, if you like, in our attack. So against Norwich, though, we had to win ugly, and we did that. We switched to like a 5-4-1, if you want to call it that. We played Rooney up top, which is something that he hasn't really done since he joined us. And we held out. We defended. We brought in Curtis Davis. He came back, very experienced defender, came back into the middle for us. And overall, I think we against Norwich we did all right. We defended well. There was a lot of passion. There was a lot of desire, which is what we've been lacking over the first three games of the season. But we got it all there. And then obviously Wayne Rooney steps up 2 minutes to go, slots a free kick and top bin. So happy days. And I think we showed that we can win ugly, which is something that we're not really used to. Last season we again try to play this fancy football, but sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes you need to dig in deep, dig your heels in, maintain a defensive base, and look to hit teams on the counter attack, and that's what we did. And sometimes, especially in the Championship, that's what you need to do, and that's what Derby did very well against Norwich, and I think we deserved the 3 points. I would have been happy with a draw, to be quite honest. I think a lot of us felt we were probably going to lose that game, so to get all 3 points was a massive bonus. So I think transfer wise this season we signed 8 players, 9 players, something like that. Mike Taveric we signed last January, but he started in the summer for us. He's done all right. I think he's struggling to adapt at the minute Championship football. Big signing. And Matt Clark, we brought him back on loan, and then obviously Nathan Byrne is coming right back to replace Jaden Bogle, who we sold to Sheffield United along with Max Lowe. So we've started defensively wise, something we needed to address, something we need to work on. Conceded far too many goals last season. I think bring the signings in that we have in defence. Matt Clark back, good signing. Taveric could be a good signing. Potentially is a good signing from. He's just got to adapt to the Championship. And Nathan Byrne's been absolutely brilliant in every single game he's played for us. Further up the pitch, then Kamil Jozwiak, Polish winger. He's a winger, an out-and-out winger. Take on his man, get balls in the box, get himself in the box, look to shoot when he can. Very tricky, very skillful. Seen glimpses of what he's all about. But again, he's just got to adapt to the Championship. Very tough, and obviously when you're playing defensively like you did against Norwich, then you aren't going to see that attacking skillful flair that we know he's got. He's another sign. Brought in Jordan Ibe, yet to see him play yet. Obviously brought him in on a free. Hopefully we can help resurrect his career with us. Still young, just getting his fitness now, so may be available on Friday against you guys. We'll soon see. But again, somebody else that you think, there's Premier League quality in there. So, but we've got to get it out of him. And then Bobby Duncan, signed from Fiorentina, ex-Liverpool player, but he's going to be more in the under-23s. than anything else, just again to get some game time underneath him, adapt to how Philip Cocu wants to play. But I think overall our transfer window has been pretty good now. Been linked with Harry Wilson, which strange one really. I think we got enough wingers now, something we were after, and I think we've got enough, but you can never have too many. I feel like I'm missing someone on transfers. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, Jozviak and Ibra, the wings are brought in. So yeah, Harry Wilson, maybe perhaps playing him in the 10 role. If we get him, if we go for him, I think it will be a loan signing. I think a lot of Derby fans will be buzzing to see him back, because obviously 18 goals when he played for us under Frank Lampard, and Derby need goals. Ideally, we need a striker, centre forward. I think we're looking at Charlie Austin. That deal looks like it's going to be down the pan. But you never know. Deadline day is on Friday, so we are a bit of a slight disadvantage. Obviously, playing Watford, playing you guys on Friday. But I guess it's the same for both of us, really, aren't we? We both could be at a disadvantage trying to get deals done on deadline day. And then, obviously, another big factor that's, I guess, has been key to how we've started so badly, really, is injuries. Missing the likes of Christian Bielik, which obviously we were without him last season. But he was a big loss last season. He's still a big loss now, and I think once he's back fit, hopefully he'll be back next month, I think. He's staying now, he's training well, and he's starting to feel like he's never had an injury to his knee, so that's good, positive news for us. And then Martin Waghorn and Tom Lawrence, well, that's 22 goals out of the team that we've been missing this season. It's not helped at all. Along with Chris Martin, like I mentioned earlier, that's 30 plus goals gone. So, that's why we need a centre forward. Jack Marriott, he's not the type of striker that Cocu likes. He's not a big hold-up target man that Cocu would like. But, you have to work what have you got. And I think Philip Cocu might be now learning that. We saw him switch this defensive style against Norwich, which worked well. Can he adapt? Will he adapt now his formation to play Jack Marriott? Maybe play two up top, for example, so Jack Marriott's got someone he can run off and get in the box. Because you give Jack Marriott the ball, he'll score goals. Jozviak gave him the ball against Luton and he stuck it away. Clear as day, only chance he really had in that game, and he slotted it. So he is a danger man. I think it's going to be a tough match against you guys. You've got some quality players in there. I don't know if Will Hughes would be playing, as he's still injured. It would be nice seeing him back at Pride Park. Shame we can't be there. But no, quality squad. Very tough game. I don't think it matters if you're home and away now without any fans. But looking forward to it overall. Really, I'm looking forward to it. I think I watched the game. I think it was against Middlesbrough. Was it against Middlesbrough at the start of the season? You look very quick on the ball. Again, another team looks to want to attack all the time. Play short passes, possession-based football, quick attacking football. So I think it could be a very interesting game, very exciting game, depending on how it all plays out. But we'll soon see. But I'm going to go score prediction. Of course, I'm going to go Derby. I'm a Derby fan, so I do think we will win. I think we can gain some momentum now after the win against Norwich. Hopefully, have our confidence up, and I'm going to go 2-1 Derby. Thank you, guys.